Welcome to VxRail Hands-on Training, your practical gateway to mastering VMware's hyper-converged infrastructure solution. In this series, we'll walk through real-world deployment, configuration, and management of VxRail clusters step by step. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced engineer looking to get hands-on with VxRail, you're in the right place. This VxRail hands-on training is designed to be completed over the course of 1 month, giving you the perfect balance between learning and practice. Each week, we'll focus on a specific phase, from initial planning and deployment to advanced configuration, monitoring, and daily operations. By the end of this month, you'll gain the confidence and hands-on experience needed to manage a real VxRail environment, whether it's in your lab or your production data center. Take your time, progress through each session at your own pace, and feel free to revisit any module using the recorded sessions whenever needed. Before we start the VxRail training, let us take a moment to understand 3 important areas that lay the foundation. The evolution of IT infrastructure, how data centers have transformed over time. The evolution of VMware, how virtualization became the core of modern IT. And finally, the evolution of VxRail, a solution from Dell EMC and VMware that makes IT infrastructure easier to manage and quicker to deploy. Starting next, we'll walk through each of these topics one by one. Let's begin with the evolution of IT infrastructure, where it all started and how we reached the modern, hyper-converged systems that VxRail is built on. Traditional infrastructure, pre-2010. Back in the pre-2010 days, we used what's called traditional infrastructure. This meant physical servers, separate SAN storage, and complex networking layers. It worked, but there were challenges. Expanding the server infra was hard, and it needed people with special skills. A lot of work had to be done manually, and it didn't offer automation or flexibility. Between 2010 and 2013, vendors tried to simplify things with converged infrastructure. We saw enclosures like VC Vblock, HPC 7000, Cisco UCS. These solutions combined compute and networking into a single rack, pre-configured, pre-tested. But still SAN was managed separately under the enclosure. Then came the true transformation, the hyper-converged infrastructure era. Between 2012 and 2014, we saw Nutanix, VxRail with vSAN, Cisco HyperFlex. Here, compute and storage are tightly integrated, using software-defined storage like vSAN inside the same x86 server. You manage everything via vCenter, no more SAN headaches. VxRail is a joint solution by Dell and VMware, built specifically to use VMware's vSN for storage. Lastly, from 2016 onwards, we entered the world of composable infrastructure. Solutions like HPE Synergy, Dell MX. Here, everything, compute, storage, and network, is pooled and exposed via APIs. You can dynamically assign resources to workloads, great for cloud-native apps and DevOps. VxRail works differently from composable systems, but when used with VMware Cloud Foundation, it can offer similar flexibility and automation. In the previous section, we walked through the evolution of IT infrastructure, from traditional servers to hyper-converged and composable systems. Now, let's shift focus to what came after 2017, the modern trends that are shaping the future of infrastructure, including hyper-converged infrastructure 2.0, AI, and quantum computing. First one is Composable infrastructure. Between 2016 and 2018, solutions like HPE Synergy, Dell PowerEdge MX, and Liquid entered the market. Here, resources like compute, storage, and network are disaggregated and managed programmatically via APIs. Let's try to understand what is disaggregated hardware. CPUs, RAM, and storage are physically separate, not bundled in servers. Example: a rack of just CPUs, a rack of just RAM, and a rack of just SSDs. Similar to how AWS lets you resize a VM on demand, but here we are using composable infra in our own data center. Composable infra lets you add CPU RAM storage to a VM like cloud scaling, without moving VMs or buying whole servers. In HPE Synergy, if a VM needs +4 CPU cores, it pulls them from the pool, no VM migration. No downtime, no over-provisioning. Then came the AI wave. From 2017 to 2020, specialized AI ML servers like NVIDIA DGX, HPE Apollo, and Dell DSS 8440 were built to handle GPU-intensive tasks like deep learning. These systems are important for advanced tasks like self-driving cars that need to process sensor data in real time to detect traffic, people, and road signs, security systems that recognize faces at airports or office buildings, and tools that analyze shopping patterns to predict what customers might buy next, like what you see on Amazon or Netflix. As cloud pushed outward, edge computing became essential for small factories. Between 2018 and 2021, solutions like HPE EdgeLine and Dell Micro 415 brought compute power closer to where data is generated, at the edge. Why edge computing? I run a small factory and host all my applications in the cloud. However, when my robots receive commands from the cloud, it creates latency. Building a full data center in my factory isn't feasible, so we use edge servers for real-time production. This way, the robots don't have to wait for the cloud, they respond instantly from the local edge server. Use case of edge servers: smart factories, retail stores, or all rigs where you can't afford latency from central clouds. From 2020 onward, we entered the era of hyper-converged infrastructure 2.0 and hybrid cloud. This new approach makes it easy to integrate both on-premises and cloud environments. Solutions like Azure Stack HCI, VxRail with VMware Cloud Foundation, and Nutanix clusters now offer powerful hybrid options that connect private and public clouds smoothly. And finally, a futuristic leap: quantum computing. Quantum computing is one of the most exciting emerging technologies. Since 2019, companies like IBM Quantum and Google Sycamore have been leading the way. Quantum computers are designed to solve problems that traditional computers can't or would take years to do. Examples for quantum computing: quantum computers can help design a cancer drug in months instead of decades. Quantum encryption could make hacking nearly impossible, even for governments. Quantum computing also improves weather prediction, making it faster and more accurate. So, from API-driven infrastructure to AI at the edge, to quantum breakthroughs, the IT world is moving fast. And VxRail, being a hyper-converged foundation, is well positioned to integrate with many of these innovations, especially in AI workloads and hybrid cloud models. This intensive, hands-on training program is designed to provide comprehensive knowledge and practical experience with VMware VxRail. The course focuses on the deployment, configuration, management, and troubleshooting of VxRail components, enabling participants to confidently build and operate a modern, integrated hyper-converged infrastructure. The training consists of 40 learning hours, and we offer two flexible options to suit your schedule: a 5-day fast track for those who want to complete the course quickly, or a 1-month regular track for a more paced approach. We also offer flexible timings based on individual availability to ensure the best learning experience. This training is delivered entirely online, so you can join from anywhere with ease. For any inquiries or to enroll, please contact us at 9361913611. And finally, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, SMS Tech Desk, for more tech tutorials, updates, and training content. We look forward to learning with you.